David's tent is 24/7 worship, prayer, and intercession. And I just want to talk a little bit about that. Specifically worship. Worship in the New Testament is translated from a Greek word that means like to kiss toward someone. When the wise men came and they gave their gifts and they kissed toward, they worshiped, they adored Jesus as a baby. And you know, worship comes when we see beauty and we are drawn to beauty. I remember when my wife and I, might get a little steamy in here, but when my wife and I were just really first falling in love and we were getting bonded together, it was like there's moments like, I just want to kiss your face right now, you know? Now we had boundaries. We had boundaries in our relationship, so we held some certain things until certain times. But there was this drawing of like, I want to kiss you right now. And so worship comes from that inner place of, Jesus, you are beautiful. For the same reason why we take another look at the sunset, that's beautiful. Worship isn't something that we have to do. Worship is something that comes naturally out of us when we see beauty. And then, you know, worship expression comes in different forms. You know, at David's tent, a lot of it comes through music, whether it's guitar or whether it's, you know, the strings are, you know, flat with hammers. We call that a piano, strings and hammers. The reason why we worship Jesus that way, it actually explicitly says in Psalms 45 that the king enjoys music from stringed instruments. And so as we worship, as we look at King Jesus, and as we meditate upon who he is in his word, we get this understanding of, whoa, he loves stringed instruments. So we worship with music. And then the sheer amount of volume of scripture, the whole book of Psalms, and then all the other songs, like through Isaiah, he has songs, and just the amount of volume of scripture that goes through, like Miriam with her tambourine, just worshiping Jesus in song. It seems like God has created the human heart to express itself, to kiss toward, to worship the Lord in this expression of music. So it can be much more than music. We can worship the Lord in many other different expressions too. But that is one of the, as we read through scripture, it seems like one of the pinnacle expressions of this, like, I want to kiss you right now, comes through music and through worship. So worship comes from first seeing the Lord, seeing the glory of God. Oh God, open our eyes that we would see you rightly, because when we see you rightly, then yeah, worship is just going to roll up out of us.